Hello everyone, welcome to my next video on PNF patterns. This is part 2. In this video you will get to know how we can easily remember the lower extremity PNF patterns. Let's get into the video. Upper extremity மாதிரியே lower extremityலையும் பார்த்தோன்னா we have two patterns, D1 pattern and D2 pattern. ரெண்டு பேட்டர்னுமே வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா it is further divided into flexion pattern and extension pattern. So finally we have D1 flexion, D1 extension, D2 flexion and D2 extension pattern. So இந்த பேட்டர்ன்ஸை வந்து எப்படி ஈஸியாக ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலான்றதை பார்க்கலாம். First, you can draw a circle with 4 quadrants. At the top, you can mark it as posterior pelvic tilt. At the bottom, anterior pelvic tilt. Right side வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா adduction, external rotation. Left side, abduction and internal rotation. So, first pattern is D1 flexion pattern. D1 flexion க்கு கொண்டு வரணும்னா starting position will be D1 extension pattern. So, D1 extension ல இருந்து D1 flexion க்கு கொண்டு வரும்போது as the name suggests, hip joint வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா it will be flexed and with the help of arrow mark you can easily remember all other patterns. Hip joint will be flexed, it will be adducted and externally rotated. Pelvis வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா it will be posteriorly tilted. You could see here, as we saw earlier, hip joint வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா it is flexed, adducted and externally rotated. Knee jointல வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா there is flexion and in ankle joint, dorsiflexion, inversion and toes are extended. This is D1 flexion pattern. Next one வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா D1 extension pattern. D1 extension patternக்கு கொண்டு வரணும்னா starting position will be D1 flexion pattern. முதல்ல D1 flexionக்கு கொண்டு வரும்போது this was the direction of arrow mark and now you could see the change in direction. As the name suggests, D1 extension நாலே hip joint will be in extended position. It will be abducted and internally rotated. Pelvis goes for anterior tilt. You could see here, as we saw earlier, hip joint வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா it is extended, abducted, internally rotated. Knee joint is extended. Ankle பார்த்தோன்னா there is plantar flexion and eversion and toes are flexed. This is D1 extension pattern. Next one வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா D2 flexion pattern. D2 flexionக்கு கொண்டு வரணும்னா starting position will be D2 extension pattern and with the help of arrow mark we can easily remember the patterns. As the name suggests, D2 flexion நாலே hip joint will be flexed, it will be abducted and internally rotated and pelvis is going for posterior tilting. As we saw earlier, hip jointல வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா there is flexion, abduction, internal rotation. There is flexion in the knee joint. Ankle is dorsiflexed and everted. Toes are extended. This is what is D2 flexion. Next is D2 extension pattern. D2 extension க்கு கொண்டு வரணும்னா starting position will be D2 flexion. முதல்ல D2 flexion க்கு கொண்டு வரும்போது this was the direction of arrow mark and now you could see the change in direction. As the name suggests, D2 extension நாலே hip will be extended, then it is adducted and externally rotated and we could see anterior pelvic tilt. So hip joint it is extended, adducted, externally rotated. Knee joint is extended. Ankle it is plantar flexed and inverted. Toes are flexed. This is what is D2 extension pattern. Finally, with the help of this image as well as the direction of arrow mark, we can easily remember the lower extremity PNF patterns. Thank you.